Hello friends, welcome to the 21st and the last session of Strengthening Bonds. I, Himali Gade, have been ongoingly coming with these sessions of strengthening bonds to ensure that this lockdown period does not bring any negativeness or does not increase the negativeness in the home. The environment, which is completely different from what we have been living till since years, is different, is no more the reality. The reality right now for us is we, all the family members at home. And when more people are at home, there's more chances of friction. And during those chances of the friction is what we have to do is by today's topic. Today's topic is the last topic of this session. And that's the most important topic. If you take care of those incidents which I'm going to share now, I ensure however relations you would be having, those relations will start having a very, 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 very strong bond. A bond which could never be broken by any other thing. And the topic or the thing that I'm going to talk today is on love. When to shower the most love, when to give maximum love to your child. You would say when a child is hurt, fallen down, has some problem, that's a time where we need to enormously give love in abundance. But there is one more moment, one more situation where child needs our love much more than that. And unfortunately, we miss out giving the love during those times. The time is when a child is angry. When there's a lot of friction that happens in the home, lot of opposition that happens, there's a time where the child may be angry, frustrated, violent, aggressive, broken, whatever. Now, whenever generally our child is aggressive, opposing us, that's the time we become more angry. And we'll say, how dare you say this to your mama, papa? We've told you to do this, why are you opposing it? All possible oppositions we will give. We'll use rather all our power to ensure that the child is again coming back to his place. He does not empower us. This is the time when they actually need love. They are angry. Their anger is what? Their frustration is what? The basic reason that comes out of the anger is, I'm not loved here. I do not belong to this family. I'm no more wanted by them. That's the reason they don't understand me. All the possible negative thoughts that the child has will make him or her come out with the anger. Now, how do I say it's negative thoughts? So if it would be positive thoughts, do you think any time when a child has a positive thought will be angry? Oh, I love my mother and father a lot. I love this family a lot, this super family. And I want to get angry on them. Never possible. The moment, that's the psychology, the moment that any person is angry, that's the time that person is seeing all the negative things. Not even a scar of love is there in real at that moment. That love is like vanished. It's a desert. No plantation, no love. Full of irritation, anger, frustration, all the negativeness. When we get angry, it would be like a blast that happens, a huge fight that happens at home. And then the time will pass and everything will just cool down. But you know, a scar which will never go away, that scar gets developed out of all the anger and frustration. Child now has more reasons to prove us wrong, to prove the situations wrong, to ensure that he is not loved so much. He has a pain. When I'm saying there's no gender inequality or bias here, but it's just when I say a child, it's he and she, it's mother, parents, it's more of her, she and her. So when he's angry, he would come out like understand me, they don't love me. And when we get angry on them, it's more on, look, I know they don't love me, and they prove that they don't love me. They tell I love you, they hug me every time, but that's all being selfish. This is what a child goes through. Child will see the other side of the world, other side of us, other side of our love, which may not be real, but which is real for the child. And also, to some extent, it becomes real for us, because in those particular moments, we have all the anger for that particular person. Where is the love gone? The love has vanished somewhere. Love is what? Accepting the other person the way he is and the way he is not. If he has got some limitation, still I love that person. That's the real love. If a child is doing something wrong, some habit has to be altered, but you love your child. When we get angry, it's more on what you did and you are a bad person, you are like this, you are wrong, you are angry. All the blaming starts. But when there's love, how much so anger the child will have. Child may just have all the tantrums of the world. He will break things, do things, go to any level. But if you're there standing for love, it's that love that really touches. It's like a vessel. एक थाली जब हमारे हाथ से नीचे गिरती है, when a थाली, an utensil, just drops from our hand, it vibrates. And then if we keep our hand on it, it will stop vibrating. So just not vibrating, but then those movements that this has, they'll just stop. And that frequency which a child has of negativeness, those frequencies stop. The frequency of love starts coming in. Friends, it's those particular moments when a child is angry, child is frustrated, is upset with you, not with the world or with any situation. That's the time when a child requires most love. If that's the time if you can say your child, I love you, you're very important to me, you've done it. The anger will go this way. It may not go in the starting days. It will take time. But once the child has that trust on you, that whatsoever happens, my parents are there for me. They are there like like a mountain. He's clear. However wrong things I will do in the world, I have my parents to go back at. They are not the one who are going to shout on me. If I am wrong, I will be angry. They are not the one who are going to oppose me. What I am saying is extremely crucial. Those are the peak moments. In Hindi we say relation, वो कच्चे धागों से बने हुए रिलेशन है. Those कच्चे धागे, they can break anytime. But during this period, if we are there, these relations, they become strong like wire, like metal wire. Never breakable, unbreakable, like the so solid. Our children, they have their pruning stages. Pruning is secretion of hormone in our body to have the brain clearing. And in those pruning process, the emotional level has been pruned first. Thinking level is not pruned so much. Specifically at the time when a child is around the standard 8, that would be 12 years approx, 15 years approx, 17 years approx. Those would be the time when there would be a lot of difficulties for you to face your child. Going below to that level, when a child would be 6, 7, when more and more things he can do now independently, he'll say, I don't want them. I can do things by my own. My parents are coming in my way. When they are in 4th, 5th, their independency is like they feel that it's been going away. All those times are the real times when children actually go through a lot. and they really need us. Not only us, they need our love. Our love is something that holds the relation. Love is something that bounds each other. It's not because you married to someone and is your husband, they are your children or from your husband and they are your children and you love them. No. Friends, this love is to be generated. What I mean by generated is the moments that you get very angry, for you the relation is more important than your anger. And that's the time our family, our love really shows up. That's the time the bond that we have with our child, this bond really shows up. It strengthens, goes on strengthening. And this strong bond will be like a very strong bond for the lifetime. Friends, in this lockdown period, there would have been enormous situations where there would be frictions in the family, specifically between the two generations. And this is the time I request and invite you to invest in your children, in your family, making it so strong, not physically but with love, making it so strong that you believe the other persons, you trust the other person that they are there for your life. Your child will trust you that you are the right parent, right person. I go back in any problems in my life. Build that trust in this lockdown period. And please write me, get back to me when you get that success in your life. Because that's what my earning is out of the investment that I'm doing with these videos. I'm really waiting for the feedbacks that my sharing has altered some or the other area of your life, of your family life. And some moments have been more lovable, more memorable than they used to be. Waiting for your feedbacks, your suggestions, your questions, your ideas, something that we can have in our families. Today we are ending with this series of videos, the strengthening bonds. But if you got your questions and if the lockdown continues, we may think of having some other areas that we need to really put light on. But for now, friends, for those who have not seen the videos, I recommend you to see the 20 other videos of strengthening bonds on our website hungrybrain.in under the videos in strengthening bonds. If you know someone who has a young baby and a baby who's, a mother who's pregnant, refer them Nurturing Bonds. Another video series, 21 video series which you find on our website. This both video series of 21 sessions, 21 videos are completely committed to make a difference in your life. Friends, waiting for your feedback. Till then, stay home, stay safe, have a happy family life.